actually do come true. Yeah, that this is me on this cover here, that I'm now an author. You guys, I've worked on this book for about 3 years now, since the year 2020. Yes, and I come to you very humbly. I am grateful, I am humble, I am happy, I am honored. And I am now an author. Oh God, your dreams are valid, and whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, my name is Muthoni Mukiri, and now an author. I am a mindset coach, a media personality, a businesswoman, and now this is my newest project. So it is called Becoming the Woman of Your Dreams. Yes, it is about healing your trauma, dealing with your fears, loving yourself, accepting yourself to live the life you've always wanted. Yeah, I am so grateful. I am so happy. I've been taking a picture moment. You know how I say when you're during your happiest moment, or when you're going through something happy, shut your eyes and take a picture moment in your mind that you keep remembering every time. So I have done this so many times. I have prayed, I have fasted, I have all the best intentions, and I have such high expectations, very high expectations when it comes to this book. So I'm going to talk about what the book is about. So first of all, let's look at the cover. It is hardcover. It's hardcover, as you can see. It's very hardcover. I wanted it to be like a piece of art, like a masterpiece. Yeah, there are books that I own that I didn't even enjoy reading, but they look beautiful. So I wanted a combination of beautiful and brains in this book. Yeah, so it's hardcover. This is the behind. It's also hardcover behind. It is a whole 250 pages. Yes, it is also colored. You guys, let me show you some of the chapters, how they start. Like this is the chapter about dating and relationships. You see the image there. Let me see another chapter. Every chapter has an image. This is the chapter about finding happiness. You guys, we're finding happiness. And then this is a chapter about this is the chapter 1, by the way. Yeah, with my girl here. Anyway, so it is basically, this book is a manual. It's a workbook. It's what you need to work on yourself, to heal your trauma, to deal with self-rejection, self-sabotage, to trust yourself, to live the life you've always wanted. So it is, I've put so much of myself in here. It has a lot of my personal stories, a lot of my personal testimonies, and also it comes with exercises. Like every chapter has, the body, like the story and the teaching, and an exercise. For example, about self-acceptance, an exercise is for you to be able to accept yourself. Yeah, like it has also comes with quotes. Like you see, this is a blank pages and quotes. It's colored, like you see some of these, like these stars are colored. It's colored. It has the color, the book color, the book paper color, like that of white. So it's a book I would buy over and over again. I own a lot of books. I am a bookworm, especially about personal development and about self-help. So it's a book I would buy over and over again. I have put a lot of my teachings. I have put a lot of my knowledge. I have put a lot of my practice as a mindset coach. I've also added a lot in here. And I want to read briefly the dedication. I dedicate this book to any woman who is living a life of shame, trapped in trauma and fear, living by the rules set by the society, who aspires to rise above her current state and become the woman in her mind. This is for the woman who dreams a life of freedom, joy, and meaning. And the preface is just my story, why I decided to write this book. So I started writing this book in 2020. I wrote it 2021, 2022. I took a break for like a year when during my maternity leave, or when I got pregnant. I wasn't able to continue. I took a break, and then after now I resumed, after having the baby. Now I resumed working. I finished the book. So I hope it does what it's supposed to do in your life, helps you with your healing, helps you find yourself, help you become the version of yourself that you want, become the woman in your mind. I hope it will help you do that, because that's the true intention of this book. So this book will be launched during the annual event that I spoke about during the previous video. And the event will be Becoming the Woman of Your Dreams. It's named after the book, but it's actually an event with speakers helping you become the best version of yourself. And during the event, that's when we will have the book launch. So when you pay for the event, you also go home with a copy of this book. You'll go home with a signed copy of the book. I can't wait to give this masterpiece to you guys, this work of art. So the event is on 2nd of November. It's 5,000 Kenya shillings. Please start booking your slots, because I have already people in my life who know about the book have already started paying for the event. 5K, and you go home with a copy of the book. This book will be retailing for about 2,000 Kenya shillings. So it's like you're paying 3K for the whole event. We have famous speakers, people that you know, and yes, I'm excited, I'm happy, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on this book. I'm waiting to see the transformation, to see the feedback, and I'm also happy because I know it's gonna come through for you like nothing has. So anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about my book and to thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much, because this platform like YouTube, I don't think I would be as big as I am without this platform, and I don't think I would be as believable as I am now if I didn't have this platform, my YouTube family. I love you, love you. I expect to see you guys at the launch, to get yourself this book, to also support me, to also help yourself in terms of your personal development journey, and in terms of becoming the best version of yourself. Like I say here, and like we say, you owe it to yourself to give yourself the life of your dreams, to become the woman you've always wanted. Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, see you at the event. I'll talk most of my videos now before the launch. I will be reading from the book, or I'll be coming up with a subtopic from the book, and that's what we will be talking about here on my channel. So yay, yes. So yes, a girl is blessed, a girl is happy, and I don't know, I couldn't have thought of something better to close the year with. Like, this is my second baby. I had my son 7 months ago. Now I have another baby. This book. Anyway, bye. Book your tickets for the event. Save your slot. I wouldn't want you to miss out, especially on the book launch. You guys want to be there when I launch this book, and when you get your hands on the initial covers. The book is available on pre-order. You can pre-order your copy. I always leave my contacts here. But it will officially be launched during our annual event that I spoke about in the previous video. The annual event, I'll put the poster here so you can see. It's happening on 2nd November. It's an event just like last year's event, but towards the end of the event, we launch this book. So when you pay for the event, you also get to go home with a copy of this book. We have renowned speakers who I will put here, and who I'll talk about in the next couple of weeks before we get to 2nd November. In the meantime, you can pre-order your copy, because the book will be available from 2nd November. So for those who, I'll let you know, for those who are not able to come to the event, I'll let you know how you can get your copy. And for my international communities, the book will be available on Amazon. Yes, but we'll talk about that with time. So thank you so much for your support. And if you're working on any project that you feel is huge, this is a huge project for me, I wish you all the best. Continue doing what you're doing, continue being consistent, praying about it, and improving yourself so that you give your best when it comes to your project. I wish you all the best. And please, if you have projects and you want me to support you, hit my DM, call me, send me an email. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, bye.